Okay, so I'm starting with the same problem as before, but this time I'm drawing shells. So since I'm spinning about the y-axis, my height will be parallel to that. So here's a bunch of heights that I'm drawing in. And my question would be, are they the same length? Of course, the answer is no. And to get that height, I would want to do top minus bottom. Oh, before I continue. So I have to decide, is this a dy or dx? And we had a couple of ways. My preferred way is what the height is perpendicular to, just like in discs and washers is what the radius is perpendicular to. But remember, in the shell method, it's all about the height, about the height, about the height, no radius. Okay, just had to sing that for a minute. So the height is perpendicular to the x-axis, which makes this a dx. And so I want equations in y equals, which is cool because I happen to have that. Okay, so now top minus bottom for all my heights would be 1 over x squared minus 0. And now I'm going to draw in my radius. My radius must touch my spin axis. So I can draw it actually anywhere to the height. So it should be perpendicular to both. And the radius to this one. And the radius to this one. And so again, I would ask, are they all the same length? No. But could I represent them algebraically all the same way? And the answer is yes, since they all start on the y-axis and head to the right, they must equal some particular x value. And so now I'm ready to integrate. Remember, my formula is 2 pi RH for surface area of a cylinder. So I'm doing 2 pi, radius is x, and height is 1 over x squared. There's my RH. And now, since I'm integrating with respect to x, I need x numbers. So I'm going to look at the shaded region. And the x numbers for the shaded region go from 1/2 to 3. And so now, either by hand or by calculator, you should be able to do the integration. And imagine what answer you're going to get. OMG, I get the same value. But the question I have is, which method on this particular problem was easier? I hope you think that shell is easier because there was less to set up. It was one integral. So this would be an example of why I would want to use shell as opposed to disc method. Okay, you're going to do some practice, and I will see you all tomorrow.